Vice President Constantino Chiwenga is in Hwedza, and he's there. A lot of people believe that he's there to get the final blessings before he starts the battle ahead. So remember, Zimbabwe is burning at this point in time, and ZANU-PF is disintegrating. Vice President Chiwenga, on the 11th of October, visited his mother's rural home in Hwedza. And this is the news headline. These are the pictures of VP Chiwenga together with his security team and greeting his relatives right there. So it's good for you to get the blessings of your family before you start a battle. That is what a lot of people believe in, and this is what is happening. So Vice President Dr. Constantino Chiwenga visited Machekera village in Hwedza, where he joined his mother's relatives in celebrating his maternal uncle, Sekuru Sylvester Madana's 83rd birthday. The celebrations are taking place at his mother's ancestral home, bringing together relatives and community members for a day of festivities and cultural celebration. So take note of the cultural celebration in everything. So they're talking about a birthday. Culturally, Zimbabweans do not celebrate birthdays, but there is a day of festivities and cultural celebration in this whole story. And this is where we are. Culturally, they believe that when you are facing intense battles, sometimes you need to go uenda unotora ivhu nanzva ivhu rekumusha kuti zvinhu zvinge zvifamba zvakanaka, especially kunenge kune rukuvhute rwako. So that is what they believe in, and that is the reason why VP Chiwenga is there. So VP Chiwenga arrived earlier and was warmly greeted by family members and local dignitaries. And he expressed joy in being surrounded by his mother's relatives and highlighted the importance of family and community ties. So you can look at the kind of people he's holding hands with right there. Ndo vanhu vekuti kazhinji zhinji culturally kana vachinge vatotaura zvatoita, if you have their blessings, you are going to a war which you are likely going to win. Zimbabweans are supporting General Chiwenga, not that he takes over the leadership of Zimbabwe, but that he dismantles ZANU-PF from within. He causes ZANU-PF to disintegrate and explode. Ndosaka uri kuona maZimbabweans achita rally behind VP Chiwenga. It's a strategic move to make sure that when the general wins, ZANU-PF disintegrates. And when ZANU-PF disintegrates, what it means is it's a plus for the people of Zimbabwe. So, General, when you're looking at him, his security and everything else, the man is well composed and is well loved and is organized these days. He's actually having presidential security with him. You can actually tell that this man is likely the incoming leader of ZANU-PF. We do not know if he will be able to win the 2028 elections, but as a leader, this is the man who is going to dismantle ZANU-PF and make sure that things happen differently. What do we expect from the upcoming conference? We expect to see VP Chiwenga being sidelined, being fought left, right, and center. And this is the reason why he needed these blessings. Because remember, he's dealing with people who are spiritually powerful, who do not sleep in their houses, who do everything and anything spiritual to make sure that they remain strong and strong in this political battle. These are people who do not want to leave power, who want to hold on to power by hook or crook, people who always sacrifice and make sacrifices on daily basis. And the visit of the general, it was very, very imperative and very important. Everybody who understands spiritual things was sensing the same. And I believe that the man himself is being guided accordingly when it comes to what must happen so that he wins the battle ahead. And let me be honest with you, Zimbabwe is heading into a confrontation or confrontational phase where we are going to have a lot of confrontation, a lot of controversies happening. It's expected to see ZANU-PF moving against VP Chiwenga because the dignitaries will be there. They are being chosen by pro-Mnangagwa people. Pro-Chiwenga people were fired from key positions in the commissariat a soldier who was there was fired. 2 soldiers were fired in the commissariat. Another one was fired as the director of ZANU-PF. And, this is what is happening. And when you are looking at it, you will see that even the one who was director for the war veterans within ZANU-PF, a soldier again, was fired. So these are critical people aligning to General Chiwenga. In the secretariat, we have Obetempof being fired again. So when you're looking at everything and anything which is happening, you can see that the battle lines have been drawn. So I want to re-emphasize this. Team ED iri kurwadziwa. Vari kurwadziwa varume ava. What happened is Team General deliver a masterclass. We talked about the masterclass. He delivered a powerful masterclass and highlighted how things should happen, which is contrary to what is happening. And what it shows is Mnangagwa is actually doing but anama ideas in terms of how to take this nation forward. So the presentation of General Chiwenga, it was accepted all over. Kwese, it was accepted by everyone, and people believe that is the right way to take, that is the correct route for us to take and move forward. So what it means is General Chiwenga has created a good image for himself. Is now appearing as a statesman both locally and internationally. People in the opposition, when you listen to General Chiwenga speaking, they are saying, this is a statesman. If he continues like this and he works together with other progressive forces, you will see a better Zimbabwe. That is another opinion. And people within ZANU-PF, they are saying it's better to be led by Chiwenga than to be led by Mnangagwa. We are talking of the majority of the people in ZANU-PF. So you cannot have all that information because these people, they are not popular. These people are those with lower ranks within the party. So those at the top, those are the only ones who are supporting the Mafidi dynasty, but the majority, they've turned against the Mafidi dynasty. Then within the military, he's appealing more to other soldiers, and they are looking at his past leadership within the military, his present leadership within the government of Zimbabwe, and they're saying this man is better than Emerson Mnangagwa in this cabal, or even better than Tagwire and others. So they are looking at it and say, okay, if Mnangagwa and Tagwire could give us masalaries asingagona kuti tikwane kutenga dzimba, kuaka misha, kutenga mota kuendesa vana kuchikoro, why should we support them? So all those issues are being raised left, right, and center, and that is something which is critical. So I'm being told by some people that even panguva yanga yakaoma zvino, vachiwenga vane kamwe kamuitiro kavaita kumasoja ikoko in terms of rations and everything else. Right now, it's no longer happening. So zvaoma kwese kumarations kwacho kwakaoma, within kwacho kwakaoma, ma-allowances mamwe aimboraramisa futi vanhu hakuchisina. All those issues are being highlighted, and Mnangagwa is a failure. So, this is a very, very important battle because we need ZANU-PF to disintegrate, we need ZANU-PF to collapse, and we need change to happen in the nation of Zimbabwe. And we believe with VP Chiwenga, so you are saved by God for a reason, and this is it. So let us end this program. VP Chiwenga visited his mother's rural home. Many people who are spiritual believe kuti vaifanira kuti vaende vambononanzva ivhureko uye vawane mablessings ehama dzavo dzakavapoteredza kunyanya vechikuru, so that he gets into this battle vakachena spiritually, zvinhu zvobva zvafamba zvakanaka. So this is the message, guys, iri kungotenderera, iri kufamba, and this is what we have for you. We will continue to look at what's happening in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. Comrade Geza is coming at 3 p.m. So make sure that you come to Africa and Beyond, and you will be able to hear him addressing the nation. So he came and said that you come and address at 3 p.m. He moved from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So let us meet at 3 p.m. and then we talk, or we hear what Comrade Geza had to offer and deliver to the people of Zimbabwe. Right now, as we speak, and chances are high that we will have change in the nation of Zimbabwe before January. I said chances are high. So don't misquote me. This is what we have for you. I love you all and thank you very much for coming. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts.